What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories.
These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respecting my G. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respecting my G. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respecting my G. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respected. These hoes, they be respecting my G.
I rise, it was no surprise.
I stopped banging, I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Today's story takes place in 1989, West LA or Venice, not far from Venice Beach. So, back in 1988, music CDs was becoming very popular. And Music Pluses was popping up all over the county. And that's where we used to go to get our music. But my brother and our closest friends, they used to steal the CDs. I was hustling, I had a little change, so I didn't need to steal no CDs. That's too petty for me. But you could take CDs and take them to a mom and pop store, and you could get $1, $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3 for a CD. So you get a stack of CDs, you make you enough money to go buy you a new pair of shoes, outfit, put some gas in your car, and take a girl out. If you do that every day, you can take care of your everyday expenses, right? And so back then there was a lot of burglaries going on, you know, the homies would hit licks. You get some CDs out of the white folks' house, boom, you take them to the mom and pop store and you cash out. Back then, that wasn't a whole lot of money. In fact, we risking 16 months to 5 years in prison for a stack of CDs. You know what I mean? You got to hit a burglary like 5 times a week, you know what I'm saying, to take care of your lifestyle. But it was easy back then. You didn't have Ring doorbells and all these surveillance cameras everywhere, right? So I'm starting to feel a little bit twisted, or maybe I was just a little cheap, or maybe gambling had something to do with me not wanting to spend no money so I could use it for gambling, right? So one day, we go to Westwood, and the homie mailman come out with about 20 CDs. He got these big pockets, and he'll wear a coat with big pockets on the inside. He was a master. He was a professional at what he did. He would go to Fox Hill Mall and do the same thing. So now Sam Goody is becoming a popular place to go. Sam Goody done set up shop, and they challenging Music Plus for CD sales. And one day I decide, you know what? I'm not going to pay for no disc. I'm going to go up there to the one in Venice and get me some discs. So I go to Washington and Lincoln Blvd, somewhere in that area, not far from Venice Beach. So I go up in there solo. It's about 3 customers in there, 3 white customers, and they in line. I'm the only one back there by the CDs. And I noticed there's this little door, look like a small room, with a little tiny window that's tinted. I'm thinking it's probably employee break room or something like that. Maybe that's what employees are at. Maybe that's where they do their inventory. Whatever it is, I don't think nothing of it. I don't see no security guards or none of that. And I think I'm slick. And I'm being cheap. I got a pocket full of money. I grab me 5 CDs and I tuck them. Then I grab 1 CD, then I'm going to go pay for it. So I walk to the counter and I'm waiting in line, waiting my turn patiently. And this black security guard, heavy set, you know, security guard about my height, he comes and he say, "Hey bro, what's up? Hey, I need to talk to you." "Talk to me about what?" I think I'm slick though. I think I got away with it. He said, "Them CDs." "What CD?" "I got 1 CD. He said, "No, you know what I'm talking about." "No, I don't know what you're talking about." He said, "Can I search you?" "No, you can't search me." This big, tall security guard, about 6'4", starts walking over to me, so I know it's about to get serious. I look at the door, I look at the heavy-set officer, and I'm figuring I can beat this tall officer, right? But I can see he's being aggressive. And the black dude is getting more turned up. The heavy set dude is getting more turned up. And I'm thinking, man, I can't go to jail for these CDs. Not that I'm scared to go to jail. I ain't never scared to go to jail. Like Ice Cube said, you go to the county, it's like a party. You know everybody. So I'm not tripping off that. But the reputation that I get caught with some CDs and go to jail with some CDs, the thought crosses my mind. Dash for the door. Boom, I fire on the security guard. And I drop him. And then I kick him and make sure he stay down. That was a little too much. The big security guard gaffles me as I hit the door on my way out. He gaffles me up, he holds me real tight, he bear hugs me, slowly pushes me to the ground. The big dude jumps on my back, they handcuff me, and they take me to that room. Now I see what's going on in the room. Security was in the room, looking through the tinted window, waiting for me to steal something so they can gaffle me. I ain't never stole no CDs before in my life. Not from a friend, a family member, a bum, a wino, a store, or nothing. My brother, nobody. It's my first time, and I get cracked. I get caught up in the sting of them waiting for some of the other guys to come steal some CDs. Mind you, Mailman was a professional. He was good at what he did. He stole CDs, and he always got away with it. In fact, he would go to the Fox Hill Mall in his mailman uniform and get away with taking CDs every day. But he's hitting all these different stores. And this Sam Goody was waiting on somebody to come steal these CDs. Unfortunately, it was me that got caught up. So when they take me in this room, they take these CDs off of me. All right, we got you. They set the CDs down on the table. They unhandcuff me. They leave the room and lock the door. So I'm stuck up in there. But I got a cell phone. Yeah, a cell phone back then. And they don't take nothing else off of me. My ID, my cell phone, nothing. I call to the house. Bro answers the phone. I'm thinking mom's going to answer the phone. Bro answers the phone. Oh, this is perfect. And Ross goes over to the house. Oh, my goodness. Hey, bro, you and Roscoe, get a couple homies. Y'all come up in here, man, and bust me loose. Man, I don't know how I was thinking that was going to work. Security guards come back to tell me that they called Pacific Division and I'm going to jail. And I tell them, I'm like, man, bro, I'm black, y'all black. Let me go, man. It's nothing. I'll pay for it. I got money in my pocket. I'll pay for all that little shit. I'll give y'all a tip. They like, nah, you going to jail. They adamant that I'm going to. They happy that they arrested somebody. They must have never arrested nobody before in their life. They like super cops right now. And they kind of agitate me. So I tell them, I know Bam and Roscoe coming. I don't know how fast. I don't know when the police gonna get there. But I tell these dudes, man, I'm from 60s. And the 60s finna come up in here and they gonna get down on you niggas. Y'all done fucked up. I done flipped it. I done turned it on them. Man, y'all done fucked up. This is the notorious Rolling 60 Crip guy. Nigga, the homies is coming. The homies gonna get y'all. And they looking a little like, I ain't gonna say paranoid, but like question marks. You can see the question marks in their face. Like, is this real? Do we want this problem? So the heavyset dude that I stole on and punched to the ground, he tells the bigger guy, man, you want to let him pay for it? And the taller guy says, Pacific Division already on the way. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to jail. And boom. They let me out the room, let me agree to pay for the CDs. And I don't even remember, I could call my brother. I don't even remember if Bam and Roscoe made it yet. Or maybe they made it there and that's when they agreed to let me pay for the CDs. I don't remember that part. I can ask my brother. But yeah, man, I shook him up and I was like, man, I ain't going to jail for this shit. I talked my way up out of there. I paid them. They started talking about Pacific Division is taking too long and blah, blah, blah. Boom, they let me pay for the CD and go. Man, I ain't never stole another CD again in my life. Every time I see a CD, I start sweating. And that's going to do it for this edition of KM Videos True Stories. Just gave y'all a little something, man. I'll come with some better, harder, tougher stories soon. Or maybe some funny ones. But if you new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Be sure to leave a comment. I don't have a problem reading the comments. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. Salute. Peace.